It's another beautiful sunny morning leaving Najera. The town is not my favorite stop on the Camino, but even the experiences you're not so fond of in the moment will sometime be an interesting memory. Like the moldy bathroom in our hostel yesterday. And my knee is gradually recovering. And a strange thing is that I'm still on my first box of cookies. I don't know what's wrong with me. I usually devour them by the truckload. And I want to talk about something just as mundane today. But even something so mundane can hold some significance in my eyes. The backpack. As I hoist the familiar weight onto my back, I almost feel a sense of reassurance wash over me. This backpack is more than just a container for my belongings. It's almost my armor against the challenges that lie ahead. Without it, I would feel naked and vulnerable to the elements and the rigors of the journey. The backpack becomes almost an extension of my body, propelling me forward like the sail of a windsurfer, harnessing the wind's force. It's a counterweight, a driving force that keeps me moving. One footfall after another toward my ultimate destination, Santiago de Compostela or Finisterre. The backpack has become an intrinsic part of my journey, holding everything I own. To truly engage in the pilgrimage, you must carry your own backpack. Editing your belongings down to the bare essentials isn't just a practical step you need to do, but a crucial part of the core of pilgrimage. Having your things shipped from one town to the next in a prearranged way misses the point entirely. While it may allow you to claim you walked the Camino de Santiago, deep down, you know you kind of didn't. It goes without saying that if you're injured, exhausted, or physically unable to carry your backpack, by all means, have it shipped. But if you're capable to carry it, carry it. That weight on your back levels the playing field among pilgrims. Those walking without this weight gives them an unfair advantage in reaching the albergues faster and with less fatigue, disrupting the delicate balance of equality of the journey. This is kind of unfair. What you want to do is be on equal footing with the other pilgrims. And seeing many pilgrims carrying only the small daypacks leaves a bad taste in my mouth. If you're physically able carrying your backpack is a mark of respect for the pilgrimage and those who walked it centuries ago. It's a way to honor their hardships and the spirit of the Camino. We have it so easy today with our lightweight gear, our waterproof jackets, shoes that feel like walking on clouds. Can you imagine the hardships of pilgrims 500 years ago? You need to do the work. There are no shortcuts. You need to pull your weight, and the weight will pull you. The Camino is a great equalizer, and altering the rules for personal convenience undermines its very idea. Because your backpack is not just a burden, but a companion, enabling this journey. Honoring it means carrying it as intended, on your back. Just as a warrior wouldn't enter battle without armor, your backpack is your shield on this pilgrimage. As the Latin saying goes, Omnia mecum porto. All that is mine, I carry with me. As you walk the Camino, you come to realize that the true weight you bear is not the one on your back, but the one within you. The physical possessions pale in comparison to your character, your wisdom, and your heart. In the end, it is these intangible things that you will carry with you long after the last step is taken, the backpack set aside, and the journey complete. They are the things that have been shaped by the journey itself, forged through the challenges and revelations encountered along the way. Just as the ancient Roman philosophers understood, the true wealth we possess lies not in material goods, but in the essence of who we are. It's a truth that rings as clear today as it did millennia ago. Because the real pilgrimage is not the one walked on the outside, but the one you walked within. I want to share some thoughts that came up as I walked through the peculiar village of Sirenia that you see here. Many of the towns and cities and villages along the Camino are old, steeped in history. Some are dilapidated and almost devoid of people, but their crumbling facades hold a certain beauty or authenticity. And that's why Sirenia strikes such a discordant note. It's an artificially constructed resort village with pristine golf courses and villas, to me the antithesis of reality. It's like a manufactured oasis designed to insulate guests from the harsh realities of the world. Too neat, too manicured, too sterile. It's a facade, a hollow shell, devoid of any soul. Sirenia exudes an eerie sterility, like a Jacques Tati movie, stripped of its irony. This village to me is the epitome of artifice. But maybe that's what its part-time inhabitants seek. To my eyes it seems sad, sterile, as if rendered in a 3D program. I'm thinking about doing a special episode on it, a short one, just because I got a lot of interesting images from it. Anyway, have a look yourself. Cool. To arrive in Santo Domingo de la Calzada during a vibrant fiesta, with the locals dressed in their Sunday best and letting loose after morning at church. The atmosphere is electric and the ambient volume is reaching new heights as everyone talks at once. It's as if the entire town has taken to the streets in one glorious, uninhibited celebration of life itself. It's a quintessential Spanish experience, and one that I, for one, adore. I bathe in the crowd, the odd pilgrim sticking out like a sore thumb among the locals. Trying to get an order in at the counter is a battle that I'm losing frequently. But the wait was definitely worth it. The pinchos are delicious.
a ir en un coche solo. Porque será la más pequeña. Más pequeña. Sí. Tenemos